Yo, what is going on, guys? Hex Element back here for another stream. Today we got a very special guest in the house. We got Blakcrypto, the most known person in Hex when it comes to rap and music in general. How's it going, man?
What up, though? What's up? Appreciate you having me out.
Yeah, not much, not much. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So, if you want to give a little bit of an introduction to yourself and kind of what you do in the community, I'm sure everybody love to hear that.
Well, yeah, if you don't know, I do the Hex raps. Mr. Hex Flex. I started doing music about maybe a year ago. Started trying to keep up with the price action, so it just led to song after song after song, and yeah, me and my whole family made a thing out of it. You might know my wife, Black Hexagon. She's on the tour with the Crypto Sparbook, and yeah, trying to be more visual to more than just the Hex community, trying to make the thing go real viral.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Yeah, bro. So how did you even get into Hex? How'd you hear about it? And like what made you want to pull the trigger on it?
Uh, DeFi summer. COVID kind of put everybody
Mm,
kind of try to figure something new out. I started with Forex, lost a little
yeah.
bit of money on Forex.
Yeah, bro, I did the same
Got in,
shit. I know.
yeah, got into every altcoin. I never knew. I bought a little bit just so I could be interested and kind of have skin in the game.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what. I was kind of doing research on each coin, and I had a
Mm,
little hex pad, and it actually was Ivan interview with Richard Hart, and I was, I had Hicks, but I didn't know that it had all these other, features. I just, saw I was really just picking logos, to be honest. Whoever had the best
mm,
logo. Um,
yeah.
but then I found out, I got into the wormhole of Hex and all the content that was out, and uh,
Yeah.
ended up staking, ended up putting all my ETH into the amplifier, liquidating all
Right.
my coins, turning them into Hex. So I was 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually the guy on the screen right here, he's the one who got me into Hex. We were over at my grandma's house, and like I was into like shit coins, I was into Doge, Safe Moon, all that kind of stuff, literally.
Mm,
And like I made money in them, but it wasn't gonna set me up for the rest of my life. Like it was just, I was in a pump and then I was just dwindling down. And I didn't know much about crypto or anything. And
yeah.
so like and so, he told me about Hex or whatever. And then so I pulled all my money out of Doge, pulled all my money out of Safe Moon, and then put it into Hex. And then, I still didn't know a lot, but I did like a 2 year stake just to start off. And after I did some research on it, bro, I was like, man, I got to do a 15-year stake. And then
Yeah.
so I started, because I was like, man, I'm never going to get the T shares at the same rate that I'm getting them right now.
Yeah,
You
those,
know?
those Mexicans will sell you on the 15-year stakes, boy.
Yeah.
But it's, and I had a lot of arguments about convincing people to do 15 as opposed to just the 10,
Mm,
but, when you think of, as the payout per T-share ratchets up and you're starting to get 100 hex per T-share, you're going to want that as
mm,
long as you can have it, so,
exactly,
yeah,
because the price of T shares going up, and then people ain't going to be able to stake as many T shares anymore.
yeah.
And then, yeah, bro, that T share rate is just gonna kick in
Yeah.
over time.
It's so smart how he did that because eventually it's going to just be shares, like
Hmm.
even B shares are going to be unattainable, so
Yeah.
uh yeah,
For
man,
M
we're so
shares,
early.
and then T shares for 1,000 shares.
Back to the T shares. For real.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool. That's cool. So, what made you want to start getting into music and stuff, and also start making like hex music and stuff?
Yeah, I've been doing music since high school. I used to win freestyle contests. I used to produce music,
Really?
put
That's
out
what's up.
mixtapes.
Uh,
Yeah, so everybody who knows me knows that I've, done music, even through
yeah.
college. Um,
Yeah.
but as getting older, you're a parent, and it got to the point to where all the music I was making was really just for myself. Kind of,
Hmm.
I didn't like what was on the radio, so I made the music that I wanted to hear. And
Right.
as I got into, trying to onboard family and teaching them about
Hmm.
Hex, nobody was getting the lingo. Nobody was, I just started making songs, educational songs, at first about crypto in general,
Yeah.
uh, just to try to get people into investing.
Right.
But yeah, the bigger my Hex bag got, the bigger the Hex music bag got. So, uh,
Yeah.
and it was more passion in it. I got the chance to really promote the music I was making, and I never
Hmm.
wanted to be a rapper. I just could rap. Uh,
Yeah.
but Hex really gave me an opportunity to want to put the music in people's face and like, you got to listen to this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like two crafts, or you know stuff about hex, and you also know how to rap and shit, and so you're like, man, let me put these two together and make something out of it.
Yeah.
So that's what's up, bro.
And
Uh,
Well, I mean, just to add, there's so many people in the community who do so much for
Mm-hmm.
Hex. Like the Staker app, like that's somebody who took their own resources and made that happen. Even the front end, Hex.com, like there's
Yeah.
people who contribute to the community. So I felt my contribution, could be music. Everybody has something that they can give. So hopefully
Right.
my talent can help Hex grow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. So, let's see. Hey, Black Crypto, what's your PHEX prediction price prediction end of year?
Ooh, I'm too bullish. You don't want to hear mine. P Hex.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean, I think it's like the 369 number. You know, I think between P Hex and E Hex, it'll be about $3.69. And I think the P Hex
Okay.
will probably have the bigger chunk of that value.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely, bro. Because those onboarding people, more people, some people are gonna be onboarded through PulseChain. It's gonna
yeah,
be crazy. It's gonna
I
go
think we might
crazy.
hit that $7. I think we might hit that, $7 or $8, $10 even, and then retrace back to $2 or $3. So I
Yeah,
see it.
like we were talking about earlier. Retirement wise, like personally and stuff. I don't know, man. It's gonna have to be probably like $100 per share. But hey,
Yeah, yeah. We all
but
eat good at it.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. But hey, I
But
mean,
when you think of
it's
even,
gonna do it.
yeah, well, if you have a big enough bag now, when you think of say $20 hex, when you and then a chain where you can actually do a monthly stake, you can
Hmm.
actually start to make something work for you to where you can use that capital, you can start to do something, even if it's to funnel more money into your business. So uh yeah, hex is a tool, man. Like people
Yeah.
say, could it be post chain? Yeah, post chain, post X. I don't want people to keep the main thing. Don't forget about Hex.
That's
Because
what everybody says, and I just couldn't agree more. Cause like, man, it's the main project. Like he said, bro. Whenever he made Hicks, he wouldn't think about making Pulse Chain or PulseX or whatever. These just had to happen because all these shit gas fees and stuff.
yeah,
So yeah, dude. Main thing is the main thing. But hey, at the end of the day, we're
we
gonna
all
need
gonna be eating.
it. Yeah.
We all gonna eat.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. But rap wise, I mean, bro, that's like my favorite genre. Like that's all I listen to all day is rap. And like, whenever I was growing up, I'm only 21, so whenever I was growing up, I wasn't listening to like Tupac or Biggie or anything. And all, everybody, I mainly hang out with older people and stuff, and they're always hating on me cuz I know I never like fully got into them or whatever, but
yeah.
I kind of
It's
grew
not
up
my
on
era,
like
man.
yeah, exactly. I mean, cuz I grew up on like I don't know, Eminem, J. Cole, Kanye West, people like that. And then got into like more R&B stuff or whatever, and I listened to whatever, man, Lil Baby, I mean, just whatever. But
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind
yeah,
of a
man.
fan of all of it. I'm a little older, just a little bit.
Yeah.
So even the '80s and that,
Mhm.
pre rap, and my parents used to bump old school and all the way to the
Right.
'70s and all of that. So um, I really just love music, just to be
Mhm.
honest. And uh, when it comes to rap, even the music that's out today, my wife really can't stand today's music, but
Yeah, man,
I
I know a lot of OGs that can't stand today's music, bro.
yeah, and
But
I mean, I'll even admit it. The Island Boy was kind of catchy to me. Like
I'm
there's
an
just a little bit
island
of.
boy. Oh my
I
god.
didn't hate it. I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start something new. I said we spaceship boys. That's what I tell Mars, some of the guys in the crypto Sparbook. I said, no,
Moon
we the
Boys.
island boys, we spaceship boys, moon boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure, bro. That's dope. That's dope. But yeah, I mean, I've like, I have like a SoundCloud, and like whenever I was in high school, I'd like make raps or whatever and put them up. And I mean, it never went anywhere, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna start making more music, bro. Cause I feel like I just came out with the best song that I put out so far. So, cause I'm learning like FL Studio better, like
Okay. So you made the
yeah.
beat.
No, I just
Okay.
edit. I just yeah,
Chop them
free
up.
YouTube, no copyright beat.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
or
free.
like yeah, exactly, Suicide Boys type beat or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And nah, but basically like now I like layer, like I record once with it like on, I have like reverb and like a delay and then all these equalizers and stuff, and then I re-record it, and so it's like two recordings, and I lower that down, and then, I don't know, I just do a bunch of stuff that I didn't
Yeah.
do. It was just one recording. No, like no fucking, like I
You
used
gotta
to
do the
just like
ad
do
lib.
Yeah, yeah, all of it, bro. And because I used to just no effects, just one take, no nothing. It was trash.
And I was opposite. I used to get in the studio and a lot of my friends wanted to just rap. They're like, bro, why you doing all these double takes and why we got to do a double? And they wanted to just one take it. And I
Yeah.
was then making all these harmonies and you got to do it like this and like perfectionist really. And
Mm-hmm.
like with a lot of this hex music, it was coming so fast. I had got to the point to where I just wanted to get one clean take and then I was on to the
Yeah.
next one. And uh
Mm-hmm.
you just it's funny how you said it's what do you like? Because like I said, the music I was making was really just for myself. And
Mm-hmm.
no matter what kind of music you make, if you make something that you like, then that's the only thing that matters. And that's really it's gonna come out and make other people want to listen to it.
Yeah, I think the reason I like rap the most is because it's like the most like fast BPM, I guess you could say, and like the beats go hard and stuff, and it just sounds good, and it's just like I don't know, fire shit.
Yeah, head bumping.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So let's see, how did you guys get involved? Like you and your wife get involved in the Hex tour?
The Vegas meetup.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, we went to the Vegas meetup. Well, actually, not even the first Vegas meetup. We were there, and when the 555 tour was starting off, they launched it. Started off in Vegas, and I mean, we were planning on being there anyway. But fate kind of had a engagement where my wife had friends who were going to be in Vegas. It was a wedding.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
or was it just maybe even just a meetup? But it was Labor Day, and we were going to be there anyway. So
Yeah.
I can't miss the Hex meetup. While we're in Vegas, and we went, and it wasn't kind of organized yet. They were kind of figuring it out, and my
Mm-hmm.
wife was kind of like trying to see where she could help. See what
Yeah.
what, what they needed, and we were just there for the ride. And then the next stop was
Right.
San Diego, our hometown. So we really more hands on as far as helping pick out a location and making that event a success. And
Yeah.
the next stop in LA, right up the street. So
Mm-hmm.
after those stops and after Tony being on the tour and seeing what my wife was bringing to the events, as far as helping organize and the things that were missing, kind of
Yeah.
define the details.
Mm-hmm.
They asked her to come along with the rest of the stops, just to help out. And
Yeah.
yeah, I couldn't let her miss that opportunity.
Right. Yeah, that's what's up, bro. That's really cool. Yeah, because on Avis channel or whatever, I was watching like old like they recorded uh some of the conference not conferences, but some of the tour that
Workshops,
they did.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly. In the past, and then like I always saw her in there organizing, and I don't know who it was, and then I saw her in your music video again, like the Hexflex one or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't know, and then I just kind of figured out like who y'all were and like I don't know, it was just kind of cool. But yeah, like dude, I definitely see how much like she does organizing wise. It's crazy.
Yeah, she's a busy bee the whole time.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
like
it's so funny because on Twitter, everyone assumes she's me. Like Black Hexagon, you would assume that's who I am. Uh,
right.
it's hilarious. But
Mhm.
she's always on, even on Twitter. Even reaching out and in the community. So yeah,
Yeah.
she's a full blown Hexagon. I know you've seen the tag. She got it on the
Yeah.
sleeve. She with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, it's awesome, bro. I mean, shoot, I want to be able to do more, but I'm gonna have to let that financial freedom kick in a little bit,
Yeah, I
After
mean
that kicks in.
it's been a Hex has helped a lot, but
Yeah, yeah,
it is really a big commitment, to say this is what we needed to do, because I mean, just to
mhm,
be honest, I don't know what the tour would be if she wasn't on this tour with them step by step. She
mhm.
really has played a big part in making sure it's growing and getting bigger and bigger every step. So I'm glad she was able to do it. We're willing to. Hex has helped us, so we'll sacrifice a little bit, and
Yeah,
hopefully it'll
exactly.
pay off in the long run. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly, yeah. So, how often do you go to? Because I know you said that you're not at like every single one. How often do you go to like
Yeah,
one of the meetups?
we try not to go too long without missing each other.
Mm-hmm.
We the first stop that our whole family went to join them on was in I want to say in Denver, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
We met up with them in Denver. We went out to Boston. We stayed through New York for the New Year's. Um, I went out to Miami. I had to leave the kids home for that one. and
Mm-hmm.
went to New
Yeah.
Orleans, and we shot a video in New Orleans.
Oh, that's
Um,
what's up.
and then I couldn't miss Dallas. That's born and raised, so yeah.
So you didn't go to Austin or the other
No,
one
I
places?
didn't. Houston or Austin, or I don't think I missed anything. I think that weather was awful. I think I picked the right time to come down. It was freezing when I went to New Orleans, um,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I guess that was the start of a horrible trend. You know,
Yeah, I
after
mean,
that
because
it turned.
the only one that I went to was in Dallas, because like me and my cousin just made a trip out of it. We're like, man, let's just go to Dallas, when they're doing this. So I didn't go to anywhere else. And hey, I mean, shit, meant to be, because I don't feel like we'd be doing this interview if I wasn't in Dallas.
Man,
That shit,
real
bro. Let's
talk.
hop on an interview, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Like you said, the Valiant brand is the first one who ever reached out to me to even do a stream.
Yeah.
So shouts out to him. Is he first on this one? You got your chat up? Who first in the chat? Um,
Uh, right now, bro, it's my cousin, bro. Dude, he's a fan of yours, bro.
so appreciate it, man.
He got another question for you here. What's your songwriting creative process like?
Say it's a lot like yours. It got to the point to where, like when I did Hexflex,
Mm-hmm.
I literally was just trying to go viral. So I looked at the top downloaded or listened to beat on YouTube, and I just did
Mm-hmm.
a song to that beat, and it was Best Friend. So I just did Hexflex to that one. But then I just went to, like, say I wanted to get music that people would want to listen to even without the song. So
Mm-hmm.
like you said, DJ drama type beat,
Yeah.
TI type beat, and try to listen to it, get a cadence for um, catchy hook, something that to give the song an identity,
Mm-hmm.
So um,
Yeah.
what's the other one I was thinking about? It? Like Stake Money, like I literally was like I need to make a song for the Staker app. Like they need to have
Mm-hmm.
some kind of song to where if they were to do a commercial, they could use this song.
Dude, I think that's one
So
of your best songs, bro.
thanks, yeah.
It's really, really, really good. Yeah. But
Yeah, I love that one. And it's like you said, the
yeah.
beat. I don't know where that beat came from. I heard the stake money, then you take money.
Yeah.
I said we gonna make that work. We gonna run with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Cuz I used to just like do straight like I didn't really know anything about creating like a verse or a chorus or hooks or whatever. I used to just like whenever I'd make something I'd just verse all the way through. That's all it was,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Bars.
Yeah, straight bars, man. And I don't know. The more I listen to the songs, I'm like, okay, they got, they put verses here, they put, hooks here, they put choruses here, whatever. And so I'm
Yeah.
trying
Yeah, my
to,
cousin put me on game. He was like, man, you putting too much. You giving them too much, because I was, bars. Every sentence was 2 or 3 rhymes in it. He was like, take some of these nice bars and make that a hook.
yeah,
Say that
exactly.
2 or 3 times. That's an idea for a whole new song. So you
Yeah,
putting giving away too much.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, bro, that one I did is death to Ethereum, man, because I said the gas fees, they gotta stop, bro. Pulse chain
Same.
is here. It's time for Ethereum to die. And then at the end, bro, has Nagabo saying, "And you must die." And so that's what's gonna happen.
So
Pulse
when I did
chain.
that Ether diss track, I literally was because I got kids that follow me and want to see what I'm doing online, so
Yeah,
uh, I try not to use the file like too much in the music, but like that song, like literally when I had that background, when I took a screenshot of those gas fees, I
is
was
this
like, this
it?
is crazy.
Either hashtag Ethereum, hashtag diss track by Black
Oh
Crypto.
man, yes. It's like y'all gotta be kidding me. I wrote it on the spot.
Fuck you. The
Shout out
gas
to
fees out
Nell.
of control, and Pulse chain can't get here fast enough. That's right.
Man. Yeah, shout out to the Guilty Genius. The sweatshirt you saw me wearing.
Yeah,
Uh
yeah,
Meetup. That's my boy. He did the beat to that track. So shouts
yeah,
out
yeah.
to him.
Bro, I'm gonna have to go listen to everything. You put out a lot of stuff then, I guess, huh?
Yeah, but we were chasing the price.
Yeah.
The what's the first song on my Hick shit? I think that's the one we wrote
Oh
or
yeah, got me
I
on my
put
heck
out
shit.
right before we went
Yeah,
to the tour to meet up with the guys. I was wanted something to listen to on the way to Vegas. We drive to Vegas all the time.
yeah,
So I just wanted something to bump like an anthem, so
yeah.
I
Exactly,
was
bro.
feeling it. 4 cent, 5 cent, 6 cent, and shit,
Yeah.
did another one, and then the price was booming. I'm like, shit, I gotta make a song before it gets to 25 cents. We
Yeah,
hit to the quarter. So, it's gonna
yeah,
be 50 cents soon. Let's do 2 for $1. So
Yeah,
I think I jinxed it though.
exactly.
As soon as I did two for a dollar, it was the top.
It's down to 13 cents, man. It's all your fault, bro.
Man,
Let's see. What's Hex even at right now?
22.
It's 22 cents.
I don't
Hey,
know.
it's climbing a little bit. It's in the 20s again. Hex to a dollar. Oh shit. Facts. So let's see. But yeah, bro. So I went to Dallas and did the meetup or whatever. Uh, I saw you and I was like, bro, I think that's Black Crypto, bro. And then I finally was like, all right, I'm gonna go say what's up. So it turned out good. It's cool that she was in Dallas as well.
Man, it's funny because I always introduce myself like, "Hey, I'm Kevin Conway. I do the Hex music," and everybody, I know who you are.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like you wouldn't expect, the people who would, look at the videos and like the music. So I
Hmm.
love it, and yeah, it's just nothing but positive reaction. I never hate in none of the comments. It's just
Yeah.
love this community.
Right. So how much was the did it cost to get into the Hex conference last year or no?
It was no, we didn't pay. It was yeah, show up.
What's up?
Yeah,
Let's
but it
see.
wasn't more. It wasn't a conference really. It was a kind of like a meetup. They had events. Um,
Mm,
so if you wanted to pay for the events, you paid to get into the events.
yeah.
Um, but what was on the schedule wasn't actually exactly how it panned out. I don't think Vegas was ready for some of those numbers. Like you said, a
Yeah.
big group of 30 people trying to come in. So I think this year it's a little more organized, but if you want to secure that spot and that space, it takes money. So you
Hmm.
gotta kind of get the funds
Yeah.
beforehand.
I showed out my bag, I got my ticket, so we're good there. We're good there. But yeah, dude, I mean, cause I saw like little clips of it. I don't know. Did you see the Hex Rewind 2021?
I did.
Yeah, like I saw like little clips on there from the conference, and it was, it looked cool. And I don't know, bro. I'm just ready to party, bro. I
Yeah.
cannot fucking wait. That's why I'm going, man. To
Yeah,
meet
we
meet
were
some
so
Hex kids
excited
and
last
party.
year. Like, I fanned out when I saw RG3.
Bro, I saw
Like,
him on a tank, dude. Like, what
that
the
was
hell?
lit. It was say
Yeah.
because we all spray painted the little. It had a little the car they ran over, so we all spray painted like
Oh yeah.
Wise token and all these shit coins
Oh
on
yeah.
there.
Yeah. Get these
And,
shit coins out of here,
but it's
man.
like
That was good.
everybody was just like on the same team. We was with it. It was
Yeah.
yeah, it was a good time.
Oh yeah.
Now, if
Oh
we can
yeah.
just get this price to pump a little bit, everybody can be a little more excited when we meet up in a month.
Oh my gosh, bro! I know. I cannot wait. I'm so excited because like for one, I don't know what to experience because like I bought my ticket and like we didn't even know where the conference was gonna be at yet. I didn't know where to book my hotel. Like I've never been to Vegas, so I was like, I had my ticket and I knew nothing else, right? And so because like I'm like a kind of person that wants to plan everything like right then, so I know exactly what I'm doing,
Yeah,
and I couldn't do it yet, and so I was like, ah, man. And he finally came out and said it was gonna be at the Excalibur, and I'm like, ah, fuck yeah. And so I
yeah,
booked my stuff there, and but yeah, dude, should be a great time. I'm so
and that's
excited. I'm
cool
getting
because it's like all in one. You'll
yeah,
be writing all the action. Yeah,
yeah.
writing the script. Have you been to Vegas?
No, never have.
Yeah, you're gonna have a good time. Yeah, right there at the Excalibur.
Just
Then
turned, just turned. I'm almost 22. Pretty much just turned 21. So now it's gonna be a good time.
we
Now
might
it's
have to
gonna
get
be a
you
good
an
time.
IV before the festivities get started.
Might
Get you
have to,
straight,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Shit.
gotta yeah, you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like we're in San Diego, so it's kind of like my playground. It's like going from Dallas to Houston.
Hmm.
So 4 or 5 hour drive, not too far.
Yeah.
Uh, get away when you want to.
Sweet. So you gonna be shooting another music video at this Vegas again?
I don't know. I don't know. We're definitely gonna be at the mansion. Um,
Hmm.
but it's gonna be cameras around. We're gonna probably get some kind of footage.
Yeah.
Um, my wife's the A&R of this thing. I just show up and
Yeah, I
show up
feel
and
you.
spit the bars.
Well, y'all was talking about something about March 5th. I don't know. Maybe that's not a thing anymore. Cause she said that she was trying to
Um,
see when everybody was gonna get there or whatever.
yeah, yeah. The See, I was assuming that would be the Nagabo's event. You know, he's gonna try to get some people to perform at
Well,
his
in that case, March 9th, bro, the mansion place, right?
say. I'm with it. I'm with it. But yeah, March 5th, the night of the conference. There might be something there. So
Hmm.
like I said, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm flying
Yeah.
in March 5th so that I can just chill, you know, because the conference is from 6th to the 9th or whatever.
What day
So
is the 5th is of the week is that?
Saturday. Let me double check. 5th is Saturday. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm flying Saturday, and then it starts on Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is the 9th, and then so the mansion thing's gonna be on the 9th. So on Wednesday, I'm gonna fly home Thursday.
Eeh. Yeah, I might be there Friday through Sunday and then touch down on the 9th.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
that's what's
still
up.
still a working man out here in these streets. Still working hard for the money.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I mean, because I had to, put in my vacation hours or whatever to be able to go, So,
That's what's up.
uh,
That's what's up.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
encourage everybody. Please come out. Come out. Let's
Mhm.
set Vegas on fire, y'all. We need to let everybody know. Win the Daytona 500. I put a hot
Oh
little
my
18
gosh.
on JJ Feely. Yeely.
Yeah. Are you going there, or are you just gonna
Nah, I'm just
watch?
gonna watch from
Yeah,
afar.
I
And
can't. I can't go. I'd like to, but man, like I said, work or whatever.
that's gonna be a movie too, though.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a movie. Motley, I know them guys gonna go crazy. You say he's getting
Hmm.
a air gun, t-shirt gun to shoot hex shirts out to the
Oh
stands.
yeah,
They gonna go
yeah.
crazy.
But yeah, bro. So I mean, is it gonna be like on TV?
Yeah, definitely. It's on Fox. Well, the race in the whatever the play-in race, whatever you call it, to see who gets those
Hmm.
last two spots. That's gonna be on FX1, Fox Sports One, I think.
Oh, okay.
And then the actual race is gonna be on Fox, the big boy on Sunday.
Cool. Yeah, I definitely have to tune into that, dude. That'd be fun.
Man,
Yeah.
we're gonna be right next, neck and neck with Floyd. Trying to get
Oh
those
my
spots.
gosh.
They're gonna be trying to get a shot of Floyd's car. We're gonna be in the mix the
Uh,
whole way.
I'll tell you this, bro. The Hex car looks a lot better than his car. His car
Oh
kind of
no.
looks like his car kind of looks like one of those gas station cups, with the pink and blue lines or whatever.
Yuck.
That's what it looks like.
Well, I mean, just the Hex car is just fire, bro. I was say when I saw that, I was like, man, that's worth the money right there. Just when people see that car on the track.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And imagine if that shit won, dude. Oh my gosh.
Say when that shit won,
Got me on my
that's
Hex
a
shit.
that's a nice little bag right there. I'm turning it straight into T-shares.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's go, JJ.
exactly. Yeah, I mean, I got my, trying to just build up my Hex bag or whatever so I can do some more stakes. I only have like 5 right now, but I'm trying to build out to where I can get like yearly, you
Yeah.
know.
I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I've told enough people, so I like to do a thing called a paycheck ladder. You
Mhm.
know, every paycheck I take $100 and I stake it for
Mhm.
5 years, whatever that $100 will buy. It'll be a few B shares, but $100 today is not $100 tomorrow. And so in
Mhm.
5 years, I'm going to be getting a paycheck from Hex, and who knows what that $100 is going to turn into. So
Yeah.
if $100 went crazy in 2.5, what can it do in 5?
Yeah, exactly. No, I feel you. The only thing that I would, have to worry about is like the bigger pays better or whatever, and like so I don't know. I'm probably gonna try to do like
Yeah.
500, per stake or whatever. But I mean, shoot, like I was talking to A Bit, bro. He has 600 stakes open, and with all
They
with all the
bleeding on them.
yeah, they are. He has like 13. He has like 13 that he hasn't
Yeah.
ended yet because just the fees, man, are like
Yeah.
overtaking it.
And like I said, like you say, if you can, it's good to, like you said, collect and make a big stake and put it in a
Hmm.
nice big chunk. Like I said, I got a lot of people who it's hard to let go of that money. And I tell them, if you're gonna spend $100 on cigarettes in 2 weeks,
Hmm.
you might as well burn it and pay your future self. Just forget about it.
Exactly.
It's hard to lock up $500 forever.
Hmm.
But 20, $50.
Yeah, and like whenever I was like looking at Hex in the beginning, like I had this like light bulb that went off in my head about a T-share because I was like right now I'm getting like let's say $1 per day for my T-share or whatever, and
Okay.
so or for 2 of them, and And I'm thinking, okay, that's not a lot. But then I'm thinking, okay, but my 15-year stake, I pretty much got one T-share. And if the price is like, let's say like 1,000, I know this is probably gonna be more, but let's say 1,000 in 15 years, that's gonna be like 5,000-6,000 a day, and that's not even counting when you get more. That's being so conservative. It's gonna be a lot more than that,
Yeah,
So
yeah. The way I looked at it, what really was my light bulb was,
mm,
seeing all these other coins, they all were under $1 at one point, and just why couldn't they replace Bitcoin? Like it's no reason to buy Bitcoin. Why would you buy that? And then
yeah,
when you think about when those big, in investments and insurance companies start buying Hex, and when businesses realize you can make money with your money, and
yeah,
they're getting 3% and 5%, and they can get 12. Like it's a no-brainer. It's like you're gonna wish you had bought. Wish I had
exactly.
more. Like
Exactly. Like once in a lifetime opportunity, bro. Like
right.
like like you haven't missed out yet, even though people are millionaires. It doesn't matter because like it still has a long way to go. But after, I mean, there's gonna be a point where there's no more chances to get in. I mean, there is, but not to like
Yeah.
a million X your bag or whatever.
But people used to have millions of Bitcoin. And
Exactly.
you know,
Exactly.
nobody realized what it can be, where this thing can really go though. Like real talk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. I mean, like I was just trying to look for a way to where I can have passive income, not have to like work at 9 to 5 and be able to just do what I want to do. And so Hex is the way to do it, bro. Eye on the prize, man.
Yeah, buddy, every day at 5 o'clock. I remember when I did my first one, I just I thought I was crazy when I locked my money. Because I did a
Yeah.
15 year. My first stake, I did 10,000 for 15 years.
Mm,
And I was just like, one of the first thing I thought was, what's the worst that could happen? That I'll lose this forever.
yeah.
I forget this seed phrase, I lose this wallet or whatever, but
Yeah.
then I was just thinking, like you said, what if Hex is $1,000 in 15 years? And I got this
Mm-hmm.
locked up and I got 100,000 of them. Like, that's
Yeah.
crazy, you
And
know?
like the T share, I mean, like, yeah, you're getting paid, but we're not even talking about price appreciation. Like, so you get double, you get the inflation back, because you have your T shares, plus you're getting the price appreciation. So you're getting like, you're probably gonna get more than 40%. I mean, that's
And you,
just base.
and you have to get
So
a copy.
exactly, exactly.
Everybody forgets the copy.
Yeah, yeah,
But
dude. Because
anyway,
I think about it like, okay, what do I got to do to retire off X right now? And I'm like, oh shit, there's a copy coming, so I'm gonna have double that. And it's probably gonna hit parity pretty quick. So I'm not
yeah.
worried about it. And
But like you
then
said, you need the Hex to make the Hex. So nobody's gonna be in a rush to sell it, no matter how much it's worth. Because the more
yeah,
expensive it is, the less you want to sell it. Because you can make
yeah,
more of
exactly,
them. So,
exactly. It's just gonna be, I don't know, bro. The ladder is just crazy. I didn't really understand it at first, but now like now that the more you're in something, the more you like start to understand things start to click more, and like the more I understand it, bro, I'm like, yo, like I gotta make a 15 year, I gotta make a 10 year, I gotta I gotta start
and
putting these ladders
and it's
up.
funny because it's a game. Like people say, how can you have game theory in it? But it's a game. It's no wrong way to do it. It's just
Mm-hmm.
about what risk you're willing to take. What are you willing to sacrifice? You want to play the short game, long game. It's benefits in all of it. It's nothing wrong with just holding Hex.
Yeah.
I mean, they say you can trade Hex. It's really easy to
Mm-hmm.
trade Hex. I mean, it's stupid because you can make way more just staking it and forgetting about it. But if that's
Yeah.
your strategy, if that's what you want to do, it's possible. So it
Mm-hmm.
gives you options. Like you said, 1 day or 5,055. You got a choice in this thing.
Yeah, so I had like a 1, 2, 5, and 15 year like a few weeks ago, and then like we were at the Hex conference. I had just a little bit of liquid, and I was just gonna keep my liquid, just because and just in case the price went up, I wanted some cash or whatever.
Yeah.
But then everybody's like, man, you stake that like 10 years, you're gonna get a copy of it too, and you're gonna be really happy in 10 years versus what you would have liquid. And I was like, all right. And so I created a 10-year stake at the Dallas meetup whenever we were at Julio's or whatever after the conference.
Yeah.
And so now I have no liquid, which is good. I mean, making my money work.
Real talk.
Yeah.
I try to always, if I got a liquid, I'm gonna sell it. That's what I always tell myself. Like,
Yeah.
so I try to stake it, and a lot of what I had liquid that wasn't even liquid yet. ended up in PulseChain and PulseX. I was trying to keep all my liquid bag consolidated until the end of the year,
Mm,
and then stake it all in one lump sum.
yeah,
But it all turned into PulseX and PulseChain. So
yeah. What I
and you
was
can't
gonna
go wrong by
do,
staking it.
right? Yeah. So what I was gonna do is, I was going to take USDC and buy like just a stable coin and then sacrifice like 500 for PulseX, just so I
Mm.
know I'm getting like 500. But so I swapped it for Hex because everybody was like, "Man, get it out of circulation." And plus, what if the price goes up? You know, so you're doing two things for yourself or whatever. I'm like, okay, so I, I swap my USDC for Hex, and the price instantly crashes from like 34 cents to
Lost
21
your
cents.
value. No, thank you.
And I ended up sacrificing 600 instead of the 500 because I already had a little bit more
No.
liquid. And so I lost out on that one, but I don't think it'd be that big of a deal in the future, you know.
Yeah. In a year, not even a year, you won't mind. It'll
Yeah,
be
obviously, like I can't compare Pulse X to like Hex or anything, but like if if they hit $1, that's $6 million. So that's $4 million in Pulse Chain, you know. So it's like, and I'm not selling there because like if
sad.
when it hits a
Once you
dollar,
see
the
the rest of crypto die,
mm,
then you're gonna see it do some crazy stuff, because there's gonna be nothing else going on in crypto. Everybody's gonna be losing money, bleeding out, and number go up. What number is going up? And they're gonna shoot this little ecosystem to the moon. Plus
yeah,
on the post chain, there's gonna be so many scams and exits. Like nobody's only gonna trust Richard Hart projects.
mm,
So
yeah, exactly.
in end game, I think all these profits, and all these gains and exits all roll over into Hex eventually. So
Yeah, no, they definitely will, bro. Cause like stake your shit and make it work for you, you know. Especially but the thing was the reason that I think that Pulse Chain is gonna be so successful is because like whales and stuff. I mean, they don't care. You know, they can afford $100, $1,000, or whatever for fees. But like, man, average person cannot. You know, so like like I try to get my friend into it, right? And I'm like, he's like, yeah, I can put 100 in right now. It's like, okay, but it's gonna be it cost you like $80 in fees. You know, so
yeah,
you,
I
you
literally
get.
told people to wait till post chain to buy.
Yeah, that's what I do too. That's why I cannot wait for it because literal virality and mass adoption comes with Pulse Chain because that's when. Well, yes, I still believe that because you're still gonna need all the little people to come in to like make it viral, you know. And then businesses they can afford it, but once they realize too, it's just gonna be even bigger. So virality's coming, bro. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think the Pulse, I mean, the Hex community is making it, speeding it up. I think it was going to happen anyway. I think people buy what goes up. Once the
Yeah.
price gets over $1, it becomes real. Then
Mhm.
everybody comes in. Um, but I think, like you said, the community is kind of like fastballing that, snowball, putting it in everyone's face, like,
Mhm.
nah, nanny, nah, nah, like we're the only ones, 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
But I think the whales are the ones that really move the price, and they're
Mhm.
going to follow the yield. Money goes where it's treated nice, and you can't beat
Yeah.
Hex. So I think
Yeah.
eventually, it's just going to be the winning team. Everybody likes to get on the winning team.
Yeah, and that incentive token, I mean, like I said, I'm probably gonna do just a little bit, try to test the waters, liquidity wise. I don't even know what it's gonna be called. I don't know what it does. I mean, I'm
It's going
pretty
to be
clueless on
free.
all that.
It's going to be
Yeah,
free.
yeah. So is it like when somebody like what trades between the two or something? You get like an incentive token, or how does that work?
Well, I'm not positive. I know you get paid if you provide liquidity, you get a piece of the transactions.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't know if you get paid in that, the token that you're providing liquidity for, or
Mm-hmm.
if you get paid only the incentive token, or both.
Right.
Maybe a situation where you get that transaction percentage, but you get that token for providing liquidity.
Yeah, it'll
That's
be
what
easier to.
K4K Crypto, he broke it down. I need to check him out.
What's his name?
K4K Crypto.
Oh, K4K. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at that too, cause I don't know. Like, dude, I have done. I'm serious. Like, I've done thousands of hours of watching videos and research into hacks, and I feel like I'm only about 60% there. Like understanding everything there is to know. Well, I pretty much know everything about hacks. It's just
Yeah, yeah.
understanding
You a
how.
junior in Hex High School. You
Yeah,
start your junior
exactly.
year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you
Next year I'm
got
gonna be a
to.
senior, you know.
Right.
So yeah, that's what's
Yeah,
up,
when
you
you
know.
first get in, it's like mandatory. You put like 4 or 6 hours just getting your head wrapped around it. You gotta lock in. Don't bother me. I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure this shit out. You know.
yeah.
So yeah.
And because like at the very, very, very beginning, I mean, I was interested into it. I was interested in it, but I would watch like I don't know, I just watch a little bit, and the more I got interested, like I would start watching like freaking hours streams and stuff, and like all this stuff. But yeah, bro. I mean, I'm just still learning, you know, still learning. So
And that's what's good about this community, man. You can learn from so many. You know who really put me on or really got me into really locking into the hex?
who?
Big Pep. Big Pep was the one who really just made it
Big Pimp.
clear and plain to me to where I was just like, okay, let's go.
Yeah, that's what's up. You know, because everybody like whenever I got in, man, like I didn't really watch streamers yet, and so you know everybody's like I know who Hexologist is and stuff, but I never watched any of his streams or anything like that,
Yeah.
and so I kind of missed out on that bus. I can still go back and watch the videos, but I just haven't, you know. So I'm just kind of watching people who are like really active right now. Like I watch some K4K, I watch Balliet, I watch obviously Richard and stuff like that. Just trying to keep up with everything, you know. Just trying to
Yeah,
keep up.
most of us, that's the way we kind of got, because with the adoption amplifier and when with the big payday on the way, on the horizon,
Hmm.
nobody knew exactly what was going to happen. It was always this kind of like, uncertainty, so
Yeah,
we were all kind of like asking each other and trying to figure it out from each other. So leaning on each other for the information, so um that's kind of how the influencers I feel got so important. The people like Hexo who was there every day. Like, bro, it don't matter, cut it on. You're gonna see a Hexo stream. And you're gonna
yeah,
do the stats and you
yeah.
know,
Exactly, exactly. Here, let me see this real quick. Yeah, I have no idea who Big Pep is. No clue.
Big Pep. Who the fuck is that? Yeah, he
But
real old dude. You wouldn't, not old dude, but, really regular dude. And yeah, he
yeah, I
spit
see
it
him.
like it IT is. But
That's
yeah,
what's up.
I didn't the big payday. It looks so sketch, and I was like, just the adoption amplifier. Like, if you're not real crypto, and if you didn't know, it's just like it's hard to just push send that ETH, And so
Yeah,
I can see why a lot of people had a problem with that word sacrifice. I think that's why so many people, didn't do it for the Pulse chain and did for PulseX, to just send your ETH or whatever coin. It's kind of hard
yeah.
to take that
Cause
leap.
so yeah, cause it's the wording, bro. It's the freaking wording. I'm telling you. Cause even though it is what you're doing technically, it's like, you know, you're doing it to get the pulse. You're doing it to get the pulse X. You know.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously the first amendment is great, but I need to get that. I need to get that hex bag or that that pulse bag. So
Yeah.
and so I mean that's how you get around it though. So it's fine. But like yeah, dude. Like my dad, when I try to get him to sacrifice, he's like, sacrifice. That means just giving something away. You're sacrificing it.
You really are in a cult.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I'm like, bro, nah, trust me. Like you're gonna get something for it, I promise. And so like he had some like hex on Polygon because like I accidentally got it for him on Polygon because like the fees were like nothing, right? So I was like, man, let's just get it over there. And so, but then he wasn't gonna get a copy, and so I was like, man, okay, so now we're just gonna sacrifice this. So we just sacrificed that instead, and so now he just has Ethereum hex, and then he has his sacrifice. So he's all set up there. So that's good, bro. I mean, I'm hoping PulseChain just comes out and just kills like instantly, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy because especially like when it's in your face and you can actually like see it like on a screen and see
Yeah.
everything like come to fruition. It's gonna be crazy.
Have you seen testnet yet? Have you used it?
Yeah, I have. I've used the bridge. Made a video over the bridge.
Mm,
Um, yeah, yeah,
yeah, man. I think it's gonna be a lot of people bleeding who gonna want to come and play with that, man. I think have you seen I saw Wells only prediction, with the I won't even say the number, but
Whale's only prediction with which one?
with the pulse chain. Yeah, I think
Like
he
the token
had us at
itself,
like
like how
point zero
much?
zero 0.002. Uh-huh.
Within what? How fast?
At lunch. That's his evaluation of the token. Now he said, the market may not value it at that, but that was his evaluation as far as token supply and you know, that's an act.
That
It's the value is a real number, 0.002.
dude, that's like what, fifth of a penny?
Yeah, 20% of a penny
What the hell? That is insane.
at lunch. And I mean, I just think at lunch it's gonna moon for the fact people are gonna want to buy Pulse. I think a lot of that Pulse
Yeah,
X is coming in to buy and push that price even, whatever
yeah,
happened with that bridge and before the price.
yeah.
It could get crazy with the Pulse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like I said, man, I still gotta do so much research. I don't really know exactly what I want to do yet. Where I guess we're just gonna see what happens, like with the I don't know, market maker and stuff like that.
I'm gonna try to sit on my hands and not hope for a
Yeah.
dip, but if there's a dip in a post chain, like if it dips below that opening sacrifice those first 10 days,
Mm-hmm.
um, try to get a better buy there on a dip, but
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get a dip, and we might not get a dip until yeah, man.
Never, bro. It's just,
Man,
uh, I don't know. Like I said, bro, it's just like crazy shit that's happening. It's like a once in a lifetime thing that's going on, and like I don't know. It's
yeah.
it's
And I
it's
think the people
insane.
that are in post, are like real Hexicans, like, people who get the long game. So I don't think
Yeah.
they're as eager to sell as a lot of these post X bags. I think
Mm-hmm.
those people got a low number. They look for double ups and 10 X's. And
Yeah.
I think the post bags are holding for the long haul.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, because that's my goal. Because like I could sell it when it's a dollar, and I still be a millionaire. But hey, I'm gonna be mad at myself if I sell it at a dollar and it goes to $10, $20, $50,
Mm.
$100. Like, I mean, like really pissed.
I was
So
I was mad that I didn't buy BNB because I thought it could do that, but
yeah.
I was already good with my hex bag, so I said I'm not gonna chase, but
Mm-hmm.
I figured it could get to the hundreds of dollars where I could have got a good entry.
Right. Yeah, I feel you. But bro, I cannot wait for Vegas, bro. I'm so hyped. Cause I don't even know what's gonna happen. I have no idea. But hey, I'm gonna check in my hotel room, go meet up with people, and we'll just see where it goes from there. I guess.
Say my birthday is March 12th, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna be partying that Friday and then the following Friday, 7 days later.
Yeah. Well, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, like I'm gonna come the 5th, leaving the 10th. I'll be there for the conference and then the mansion party. And so, I mean, tomorrow I'm gonna get some more information from him, dude. I'm gonna have to, cause Nagabuzz coming on tomorrow. Dude, it's crazy how I'm getting all these people on. It's insane. Cause I'm a nobody, and like I'm just like, hey, you want to come on the stream? You want to come on the stream? And everybody's like, yeah. I'm like, shit.
What you mean? You the Hex element. Hold up. Hey.
Oh my god.
We done popped it off.
Yeah, yeah. It's just uphill from here. That Black Crypto wants to come on my stream. Holy shit, that's crazy.
Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. You know what? If this is good enough for Hex Element, it's good enough for me. So I think I'm
It's
probably gonna be
good.
streaming later on tonight, or maybe even tomorrow. I had a couple ideas. I want to do a thank you video to all the people that commented on the stake money video.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Over 5K. Thank you everybody who even check it out. Maybe do like a lyric breakdown. Kind of explain some of those bars, break it down, and stuff like that. Maybe do some Hex TA. Show my thoughts. I got a beautiful chart drawn up that I haven't shown anybody that I always take
Oh
a
yeah.
screenshots of. So, uh, just something. Give the people
Mm-hmm.
something to eat.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. If you do, I'll tune in. I just turn your notifications on, so I'll get notified if you
Nice.
do. But yeah, bro. I got I got all your stuff linked in the description. Got your YouTube channels, the Black INC, right?
Uh huh.
BLAKCINC. Oh yeah.
BLAKC. Check out
BLAKCINC.
that
Yeah.
link if you guys like. There's a Hex Black Retail. There's a lot of Hex merch there. You can click that tab. Uh, my wife
What is
set it
it?
up, so BLAKCINC .com. If you go to that, that's my site. And then there's a tab. It's called Black Retail, but it's just this shirt and maybe some other things there. I'm not sure what the update look like. Nah, not them. They the biters. BLAK.
No, I still typed it wrong. Oh my gosh. BLAKCINC.com. Man, I don't know why it's so hard for me to spell.
I make everybody dyslexic. Yeah, that's the first. So yeah,
And
that's
this one
all,
right here.
All the businesses you guys is involved in.
Hell yeah. Sweet, bro. Foods.
Say, man, you know. We got to put it down in the kitchen a little bit. You know, we do a little something.
Oh my gosh.
Good Texas.
Dude. Looks like I got some research to do.
Yeah, check me out, man.
Dang. I'll put this in the description too. I didn't even know about that. Yeah, for sure. I got your let's see. I got your YouTube, your Twitter.
The moon music. You got to play that playlist, that moon music playlist in the morning when you wake up.
This moon music. All right.
You got to play all of them in the list in a row.
Hell yeah. All right, I will, bro. Oh shit. But yeah, let me put that in. All right, cool. Yeah, so how you get into all this food and athletics? Online, like, you got a whole website.
Long life, you know, everything I've done or any industry I've tapped into, I kind of took a little piece of it. You know, the black foods. That's actually how I tapped into my wife's to the school. You know, I started out as the cook. You know, just cooking. My first job was at KFC. That was the huge joke. KC working at KFC. That was my first job. So,
bro, you got keto friendly cooking on here and everything.
Say, man, we gotta get it going, man.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's dope.
Yeah,
bro.
I cooked full Thanksgiving meal since I was 11 years old, bro. So
yeah,
I've been in the kitchen. And yeah, Black athletics. I was a college athlete. I played baseball at TSU, Texas Southern down in Houston. So just been an athlete. I don't work out near as much as I should, but
God, dude, I need to start. Bro. I'm getting fat. I need to do something.
What for? Who's paying me to do all this?
Right.
But yeah, Ask Black KC. That's my educational site that we try to have an educational resource for all the parents. It's a private school, but you know everybody can afford private school, so
yeah,
just something for those who can't make it out to the building. You know, something they can have access to.
Well, hell yeah, bro. That's dope. And like I said, bro, I'll link that in the description. I'll listen to that playlist too. Got to.
Moon music.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hopefully a lot of new music on the way. Hopefully. Yeah, we're trying to get a recording set up together to where you know, I want the quality to continue to improve. Like I said, I don't want to rush anything out. Just want to keep stepping it up, you know, every step.
Yeah, I feel you. If you ever need a feature, hit me up. Shit.
Hey man, send me that track you got. Let me put a verse on that. Let me put a verse on that.
All right, bet I definitely will, bro. Cause you know, bro, I just like music, bro. So it's all right. It's nothing crazy, you know.
Same.
But
let the people decide.
Of course, they're gonna say it's good. Hexicans aren't assholes, you know.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But yeah, bro, I'll hit you up with it. I'll send it to you. But you got anything else or?
Appreciate the invite, man.
Yeah, bro.
Check me out on Twitter, BLAKC Crypto. BLAKCINC also.
Yeah, not the one I showed first. Not that one.
But yeah, any support is great. I really appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Well, anyways, guys, this has been the Blakcrypto Interview. It's been great talking to y'all. I'll see you guys in Vegas. And I can't wait, you know, for the music to come and everything. So, all right, guys. Peace out.
Adios.